Hey everybody, this is the dude representing MGTOW is the only way to live, my friend. The date is Monday, March 13th, 2017 at 5:52 a.m. Pacific Mountain Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time in the year of our Lord, my friend. And I gotta tell you, it's fucking cold up here where I live. Fucking cold. As many of you may know, I don't know, but I suffer from drinking a lot. And in the winter, fuck, it gets to me because it's so boring. But I'm going to try to quit drinking and go into full-blown gym mode, as well as start skateboarding again too at the skateboard park on the big vert ramps. But that's a personal fucking note. But anyways, I'm going to try to give up drinking because I figure, okay, I'm 43 years old, and I figure I quit skateboarding because started skateboarding was when I was 12 years old because of the movie Back to the Future. And I basically skateboarded all the way up to about 2002, and then I kind of retired. And I retired because I felt like I was getting too old. And I felt like it was going to hurt my body. But then I started thinking to myself, well, you know, I'm hurting my fucking body with alcoholism anyway, so, you know, maybe I'll hurt skateboarding, so what's the difference? Our body's going to decay anyway, so I might as well be doing something that can get good cardiovascular and not poison my fucking body. So I decided to start skateboarding again. I'm going to start that up. I'm 200 pounds now, and I want to... God damn it, this fucking camera keeps shutting off. Fuck. So basically I was saying that, you know, you pick one. You know, either ruin your body with alcoholism or ruin it with athletics. So I've decided I'm going to start skateboarding because it's the lesser of two evils. You know, our bodies are going to decay anyways. I might as well be doing something healthy. You know, alcoholism is going to poison my fucking body. So I decided to do that. Anyways, I'm going to start that up. I weigh 200 pounds now, and I want to get down to 180. I can do that through the gym, but skateboarding is fun. So I'm going to skateboard ramps again. That's what I've decided to do. I've also decided not to show my face anymore in any more videos because I've come to realize that people don't even want to fucking see your face. They just want the fucking message. People just listen to shit as a podcast anyway. They're not even watching it. I think people listen to these MGTOWs at work, and then they're not even focused on the screen. It's more of a radio. And I think if you show your face, it kind of pollutes the message a little bit, because if you see the guy that the message is coming from, if you see that he's not your type of person, like, it'll be a strike against him. For example, like, if I was, I don't know, if I was a short guy, for example, if I was 5'1" or something like that, and I was really, really fat and bald, and I don't know, you know what I mean? You might not relate to that person because you're not, you know, he doesn't mirror you. So I've decided to basically not show my face anymore. I thought it would be a good idea to. I think people would relate to it more, but I've come to realize that people don't, actually, they don't even want to see your face. They just want the message, I think. I think that's really what it boils down to. I really think that. So I was going to do the MGTOW fitness, but no, I decided to go against it. First of all, it's going to be too hard to do, to record my, it's going to be too hard to record my workouts. It's just, it's not realistic. It's just working out is workout. You know, you can't be sitting around all the time trying to get a good camera angle and stuff like that. It's just totally separate. If I do a fitness channel, it's going to be completely separate from this. Okay, so let's get on to today's topic. I don't really have a topic, but I can tell you what's going on in my life. I got a buddy who is 6'3", and he's 24, 25 years old, and basically this guy would be considered a great catch by women, I guess, because whenever we walk into a room with this guy, pussies fucking, anyways, forget about getting attention from women when this guy's around. This guy owns the fucking room. And I really look up, I'm 43, this guy's 24, 25, I really look up to this guy. Christ, how old is he? Yeah, he's 24. So I really look up to this guy, and I'm jealous like shit of him. He's one of my really good friends, really good friend. Known the guy for 5 years now, 5-6 years. And I worship this guy basically, so, and he recently got himself a girlfriend about 6 months ago. She sort of just, like slowly injected herself into his life, and I had no idea. Actually, she was talking to me on Facebook, And I wanted to bang her too, but I had no idea my friend was courting her. So I'd have conversations with her. She'd pop up in chat and I'd converse with her, which, she popped up in chat and it was like, holy shit, cool. So I talked to her for like an hour. But then one day I went in public and I saw her there. I met her, we had some sort of party, whatever. And all of a sudden she's going out with my friend. What the fuck? How'd this happen? So right there I decided, okay, I'm not going to talk to her on Facebook anymore. It's not appropriate. And that was fine. That went on. I don't talk to her on Facebook anymore. She still pops up in chat inviting me to parties and stuff like that. But I don't talk to her because out of respect for my friend, I don't talk to her. And so one day I saw them together and I said, so what's going on with you two? This is about a month ago. What's going on with you two? You guys, I noticed on Facebook you're both single. You're going on or what? And that really was an awkward moment for them. Like they both put their fucking heads down. So I was like, what's going on? You're going out? So anyways, I left the situation, then I come back, then I go home, and then on next day on Facebook I see they're in a relationship on Facebook. So then I laugh at my friend. I see him a couple days later. I go, so what happened? Did I make a comment and you guys left and had the talk? And he kind of laughed and said, yeah. I got into the car with her after, and she said that comment really bothered her. She wanted to know where we stood in our relationship. And I said, oh, okay, cool. So I just kind of teased him, you know what I mean? I said, and all of a sudden, a week later, they're moving in together. I go on Facebook and I see her tagged in one of his photos. They're in a vacant apartment and she's holding up the lease for basically marking her territory on Facebook. We're getting a place together. So they're getting a place together. This is about a month ago. So anyways, she invites me to a housewarming party on a Facebook event. And I don't show up because it's right across the city. It's like fucking 30 kilometers away. Whatever. I don't want to go to the house party anyways because I'll just get drunk and act like a fucking asshole and probably say something stupid and, be inappropriate. So I don't go. So then last week she invites me to another Facebook event. She invites me to her 22nd birthday house party at her house with the guy, with her new boyfriend, my good friend. But I don't go. And then also she pops up in chat saying, come to my party, yo. Do it. Come to my party. I don't answer because I'm not going to talk to her anymore because it's my buddy's girlfriend. I have respect for my friends as girlfriends. I don't talk to my buddy's girlfriends on Facebook chat. I find it very inappropriate. I wouldn't want them to do it to me. I don't do it to them. But anyway, so so she invites me to this party that's going to come up in a week. And all of a sudden, a couple days ago, she cancels the event. Okay, whatever. She canceled the event. No big deal. Whatever. She canceled the event. So that's fine. Whatever. So then yesterday, I go and check on, for whatever reason, I go on either one of their Facebooks and I see she's single. What the fuck? And then I go to his Facebook page and I see he's single too. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I go in their friends and see if they're still friends. They're not even friends. So then I go up with my friend, my buddy, my other good buddy, because we have a group of like 5 friends. I go up with my buddy and I say, what happened to 6'3" guy? Is he going out with the girl anymore? My friend's like, dude, no. I'm like, well, what happened? He's like, I can't tell you. I'm like, come on, dude, tell me. He's like, well, okay, if I tell you, you can't tell anybody. Anyways, what happened was, my friend, the guy who's 6'3", who's living with this girl now, who's 22, he's 24. I guess she left her Facebook open. And he found all these messages. She has sugar daddies. This girl has sugar daddies. This girl's really good looking, but this girl's a 10 on 10, by the way. She has sugar daddies. So he busted her cheating on him with sugar daddies. I couldn't believe that. I was shocked, guys. Because my friend, he might as well be a fucking god. He might as well be, quote-unquote, Fabio, minus the cheesiness. He might as well be Brad Pitt in our community. I could not fucking believe that this guy got cheated on with sugar daddies. My only rationale to it is this girl's been doing this for a couple years and it's easy money for her. But anyways, he kicked her ass to the curb. I even found out the mother came to pick her up and he was so pissed off at her that he went out and showed the mother, as to not be vilified, all the things that she said on Facebook or whatever or something like that. I don't know how he did that, but he did that so he wouldn't be vilified. As a matter of fact, one time my ex-girlfriend from years ago thought I was cheating with a 16-year-old when I was like 32, and I was not cheating with a 16-year-old. It was only my 19-year-old buddy who, okay, I must have been 29 at the time, and my buddy was like 19, 20. My buddy who was 19, 20 was seeing a 16-year-old girl via MySpace. And of course, I knew my buddy's girlfriend, but at some point in months later, this young girl interacted with my girlfriend somehow and said, "Oh, I know your boyfriend." So automatically in her mind, she thought I fucked this 16-year-old girl, which I never did, ever in any way, shape, or form. I just knew her because it was my buddy's girlfriend. She conjures up the story in her mind, goes to her fucking job at the gym where I go as well, tells the whole staff there, because, you know, she works with these people, that my buddy cheated with a 16-year-old girl, and he's a pedophile. She tells everyone at her work, and this is the gym that I go to, that I was a pedophile. She came back at night, accused me of all this shit, and I was like, I was so fucking infuriated. Like, she just conjured up the story in her mind and broke up with me, and she wouldn't even hear my side of the story. So she fucked off. I emailed the girl. I said, "What the fuck did you tell my girlfriend?" She's like, "I never told your girlfriend anything." And I said, "Well, you fucking email her right now and tell her this is not true." She did. My girlfriend came back a couple days later, and I said, "So do you believe me now?" She's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, can I get an apology?" She wouldn't even apologize to me. She just... So, and before that, when she left that night, after the accusations, I emailed all her friends and her parents and everything, and I said, "My girlfriend's saying this, it's not true." Because in my mind, I'm like, if I'm going down, I'm gonna fucking go down punching, you know what I mean? There's just no way in fuck. I'm not the type of person who is gonna be vilified like that. So my buddy did the same thing when he kicked his bitch's ass to the curb. But I cannot believe that this girl cheated on my buddy. My buddy, like I said, she worships her boyfriend. As I say, it probably boils down to she's been doing this for years and she's just comfortable with the easy money. But I guess the point is, guys, I mean, in today's climate, I mean, I gotta tell you, my friend might as well be Brad Pitt, and he got cheated on with sugar daddies. That blows my mind. That blows my mind. My buddy even told me that some of the emails were of our friends in the community saying, you know, you come by tonight, I want to fuck you. And her response was like, "Oh yeah, baby, I'm going to come," or whatever. Like, it was just, I couldn't believe the shit that my buddy was telling me about this couple. I could not believe it. I'm still shocked. But I guess the point is, guys, that in today's climate with the internet and women's access to every guy in the community on a dime, they cannot be trusted. So the point is, don't take women seriously. Just pump and dump. I can't believe that my buddy moved in with this chick. I was saying, "Dude, what are you doing? You're shooting yourself in the foot. You're in the prime of your life. You're 24 years old. You're 6'3". You're 10 on 10 good looks. You're charming. You're fucking talented. Like, you make money. This guy's a complete success, a complete good catch, and he got cheated on. I'm sitting here and I cannot believe it. So I guess, guys, the point is, do not get suckered in by a woman and their shit, because they just cannot be trusted. So only pump and dump. I'm going to keep this episode short. Please, everybody, like, subscribe, comment, share, click the bell. I have a Patreon set up. If you want to donate, that'd be fantastic. That'll give me encouragement. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep doing MGTOW videos, because, like I've said in previous videos, I've pretty much said all I've had to say on the subject. I will keep trying if ideas come to me, but I think my videos are probably going to be few and far between. You know, because I don't know if I have anything else to say on the subject. The only thing I can do is just, as stories come, maybe tell them. But anyways, guys, please have a great day. Remember, you guys are gods in this life, and just go and take life by the balls and become a millionaire. Take care of your health. It's very important. Sorry, the camera shut off. I'll just read this one more comment and I'll sum up the video. J.O. writes on my video, he comments on my video entitled, "MGTOW is the only way to live. Pandering simps and manginas," which, by the way, I have a real problem with pandering simps and manginas, and I was one. He writes, J.O. writes, "Feminism is a tentacle of communism. They use these useful idiots to disarm and break down all the real masculine men, the ones who can and will fight back and crush the commie spineless snakes. We need to attack the problem at the root, not just lop off the arms, or in this case, a head." Okay, so basically, here's my thoughts on feminism. Now, I went out with a girl for 5, 6, 7 years who was a feminist. This is 2003 to 2008, 9, 10-ish. It took a while to break up. Said many times before. Now, my girlfriend, in the beginning, I told her when I first met her, I just want to roll in the hay. I don't want a girlfriend, but she sunk her hooks into me, slowly but surely, to the point where she almost drove me fucking insane. She ruined my fucking 30s, and I'm still fucking fighting to get back my sanity, even to this day. I haven't seen her for almost 6 years. Now, what this bitch did to me was made me feel guilty for wanting sex, made me feel guilty about being masculine. Basically, was a killjoy to anything that was fun. I can remember one time I was a singer in a band. And I still am a singer in a band, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. So anyways, at 2005 I had a gig. So I remember this one particular gig, I really took gigs seriously back then. I really wanted to be a front man. And I remember when I first met my girlfriend, I was being melodramatic and told her I used to be an alcoholic, which was a lie. I was never an alcoholic. But that came back to bite me in the ass for the duration of our fucking relationship. Because whenever I would drink, she would say, "Oh, so what, you're going to be an alcoholic now?" And basically, I'd have to prove to her, no, look, I'm a good boy. She basically made me want to prove to her. She brainwashed me into me trying to prove to her that I wasn't a bad guy and that I was a nice guy, blah, 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 simp mangina. That I didn't like sex, you know what I mean? She just basically cut my balls off. It made me feel guilty for my instincts. To the point where I had to hide everything that was fun around her, because everything that was fun offended her. Basically a complete fucking killjoy. And I was telling this to my friend yesterday. I was talking about what this bitch did to me and what feminism and her ideology did to me. She basically had me so watered down and so backed into a corner. She bullied her ideology onto me. And basically in her mind, if you didn't adhere to her value system, she made you feel and know that if you did not adhere to her value system, you were a loser, and she made you feel it. So basically, I spent those 5, 6, 7 years trying to prove that I was a good guy. You know, it was insanity. And I was telling my friend yesterday, I said to him, what these feminists have done is they've pushed us into a corner so fucking far, they squeezed us so far into a corner that we just say enough's enough, and we push back. What happens to the dictator? He gets overthrown. Nobody likes a fucking bully. Eventually, the bully gets pushed back and he gets punched in the face but this is what my ex-girlfriend and feminism has done to men. They've basically tried to cut our balls off and make us feel guilty for our natural instincts. Please chime into this, please, in the comment section. If you've experienced this with a woman, she's tried to fucking basically censor your behavior, make you feel guilty for liking things that men like, such as drinking with the boys, even sex, all the fun stuff. Basically neutered. I see this countless times in the grocery stores. The fucking 30-year-old couple, and she's like fucking 190 pounds, big fat ass. The guy's still in shape, and she's basically bossing the guy around. And I look at the guy, and I feel so bad for him, and I just want to fucking puke, and say to the guy, "How did you get yourself into this situation with this fucking a soccer mom riding away in the minivan?" You know? It's unbelievable. I feel so bad for that guy in the grocery store. I basically am a single man at this point, and I intend to be single for the rest of my life. Now, I want to pump and dump, of course, but I don't actively seek it because it's just a chore in itself. But I will not pass it up if the opportunity presents itself. But you can bet your ass I will protect myself. Anyways, guys, please chime in on this story I've just told. Has a woman neutered you? Has a woman neutered you? Has she... I don't know if that's the right word. Castrated you. I think neuter's for girls. But has a woman castrated you? Has she tried to castrate you? Has she tried to censor your behavior? Has she made you feel guilty for liking certain things that men naturally like, that have got us to this point in history? I mean, without these instincts, there would not be 7 billion people on the planet, don't you think? Okay, guys, sign out. I'm signing out. Check out. Please comment on this. Please, I would love to hear your takes on this. Everybody take care. Sorry, one more thing. I just realized I didn't tell the story about my girlfriend and that show I did in 2005. So as a singer in a band, I took it really seriously back in 2005. So I wanted to put a good show on. We had this gig coming up. A big gig. We had a month to prepare for it. So I remember I had all the speeches prepared, what I was going to say to the crowd. And I remember for the show, I planned, okay, so I'm going to get a bottle of vodka. I'm gonna play the front man here, and before the show starts, I'm gonna get 24 shot glasses or whatever, 40 shot glasses, prepare them all with an ounce of vodka, and at some point in the show, I'm gonna give everyone in the crowd a shot of vodka. That's fun, right? Obviously, my girlfriend was so upset that I did this, she walked out on the show. And after the show, she told me, "Oh, you think you're so cool, trying to fucking buy friends off with free booze?" I mean, complete fucking lunacy. This is the kind of shit I dealt with her. You know, making me feel guilty for wanting to have a good time. And like, I remember too, the show I referred to all the girls in the audience as, "Hey, look at all the good-looking broads out there." This infuriated her. And that's another thing, guys. If you're in a band, don't ever bring your girlfriend. Don't ever bring her to your show. They're just gonna fucking ruin your fucking time. When you're at a show, or if you're in a band, you're there to do business. You're not there to babysit your girlfriend. I'm telling you, I've seen this right across the board. Women break up fucking bands. Look, take I guess the consummate, the prime example. John Lennon, Yoko Ono, and the Beatles. Don't ever get a girlfriend. And if you do, don't bring them anywhere where you want to be free. That's for sure, because they're going to cling all over you. Anyways, guys, take care. Have a great fucking life. Enjoy life. Don't take shit from anybody. This is the dude signing out. Take care, everybody.